Sooner Austin Seibert to get this one started. And hitting beautiful.
Oh my God, bro, I gotta keep doing this same shit. I just saved it yesterday.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And, whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to this ball game. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Oh, he's looking long for Witten. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sione Takitaki able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. Field in front of him now as they take over 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. I hope he brought your legs, I'm about to take you through.
First carry for Nick Chubb. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Mayfield. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The sack by Robert Quinn. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here's Mayfield. His throw incomplete. Demetrius Harris, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. You must be getting tired of seeing me. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And he's got the hook up to Landry. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the 25 on 2nd down, Prescott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half. Maybe not so much in the 2nd half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That's how you play that shit, bro.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 39.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And Hunt is not going to get there. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down. They run for it with Hunt. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Kareem Hunt stops short of the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We're scoreless after 1. Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. They've got a 3rd down and a yard to start things out.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They keep on the ground with Elliott. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. Elliott a 1st down and more. And he gets this one down to the 24. That good for 19 and a 1st down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
A 1st down throw for Prescott.
Let's go.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Elliott. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 24 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get...
Carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Already.
The Browns drive about to get started. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance.
You gonna pull the lead up, man. You gonna pull the lead up, block. Come on.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Under 10.
On 2nd down now. Hilliard. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Mayfield on 1st down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And a nice gain of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short.
Oh, dog, the fuck out of control.
Might have even lost a yard. Kareem Hunt stops short of the sticks. And the Cowboys
Nigga, I've been talking about control, so we've been playing no goddamn ghost recon. Stop the bull, man.
A first down carry by Elliott. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. A gain of 3, second down. From the 16, Prescott going to take a shot for Gallup. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
I ain't run out there last time.
The Browns drive about to get started. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45.
Oh, come on, you pulled the call there.
But it's incomplete. Well, hey, we talked about the AFC playoff picture. Let's look at the NFC. That's a different story. You've got Dallas and Philly neck and neck in the East. Then Green Bay, New Orleans, and San Francisco as division leaders. But with only 2 more wild card spots, there'll be some good teams left out in the cold in January.
Yeah, because right now you got Seattle at 7-2, Minnesota 6-3. They would be in as of right now. But the Rams 5-3, Carolina, and whoever doesn't win the East out of either Dallas or Philadelphia, this is going to be a heck of a battle, isn't it? People are going to have an effect on this conference with every game that's played, maybe even teams that aren't in the conference. Because if you lose to someone, anyone, it could knock you out of the race.
And down goes Baker Mayfield. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. Flush to his right. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I put your, you ain't close to getting no goddamn field goal. Gotta get the fucking back there. Cheating, nigga, man.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the... We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL. It's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
And you running 93.
Past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, we do. We'll see.
I need him to carry that nigga right there.
All afternoon as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, here's Hunt.
Come on,
and he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Damn,
some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield escaping the...
Bro, come on. They bumping the man the whole time?
Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And his crew will take over.
Come on, dog. You stuttered, dog. You stopped and stuttered just then. You probably kept
Up to the
running.
35 now as they come
Man,
up
dog,
on
this shit
first
going
and
on
10.
right now. The bumming new control.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. This is Elliott. And he's going to push his
That's what
way
I'm
down
saying,
about
bro.
the 12.
This man run a 93. There's no reason why my
It'll
nigga should
leave
not
it
be
with a
coming in there.
second and 3.
Bro, he's coming in there
So
too
they'll come
slow.
up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Throwing. Prescott.
Come on, dog. That's what I'm saying. There's no, I'm looking at that shit, bro. This is controller, bro. I'm telling you. I can tell that from right now, dog.
And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They run again on first down.
Look what he do.
And he is
supposed to be
met
pressing
in his
up. You
tracks
keep going
behind
to
the
the
line of
side,
scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That hole wide open. There's nobody there. You should be pressing on him. That's the only nigga there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mayfield now. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Trying to get it to Landry there. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Elliott, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Here's Elliott. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup.
I thought he fumbled or some shit.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now Elliott, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Dances by him.
That shit,
And good
I'm not
starting
controlling.
field
Brother,
position.
no, I've
He'll
been
get this
talking
one
about my
all the way
controller
up
since we were
to about the
playing
35-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They got to get their timing back.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone. Ball. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
On 3rd down, Mayfield drops it off for Chubb. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Welcome back live to Orlando. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Sponge. Hey, 133. Check the backers.
Then Chubb running right, and he is going to lose yardage here.
I'm looking at
That's
this
going to go
game,
as a
man.
loss of 1 on 1st down. And again, it's Chubb. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Mayfield to throw it.
Let's go, defense. Get on the field, defense.
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. Oh, Chubb fumbled it. And the Cowboys have
You see how long he was stuck right there on the
I think it's
block?
safe to say they can mark this down as extremely
This man supposed to be where now. They pushing him back. They pushing the linebacker there. Old lineman back so far. He's just stuck behind the block the whole time.
Still being shut out. And this winds up.
You gotta play this shit. You already know what to play well last time. Beat your ass 3 times last
4
game.
on first, and that'll
The
make it
controller
2nd
fucked
down.
up now.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 29. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a 1st down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
54, Mike.
A 1st down throw from Mayfield. And
Come
that is
on,
incomplete. He couldn't hold on
You
to the
wouldn't even drop
contact.
the
Brings
ball.
up 2nd
Come
down.
on.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Oh, come on. Nigga, don't pull it down the fucking ball, bro. This shit acting too gay right now. I'll pull it down the ball. He pull a take on running. He take out slower foot. Nigga get off the
They
ball.
put themselves in a great spot in this big league, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he's going to be intercepted
Now
the 3rd time.
Beckham can't jump up now. He can't jump high.
And he'll return it to the
Come on,
24-yard line.
B100, man. I'm just saying, bro. Come on,
Pass
man.
rush, the coverage.
They just
They've all
capping
been
now,
excellent,
man.
and now they'll tack on an interception here
They capping
as this
too
one
much,
continues to
man.
slip just further and further out of hand.
They capping
And
too
now a
much,
big
man.
play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. Touchdown,
I don't really care
Cowboys.
about that, bro.
Amari
He's
Cooper,
controlling right there, bro.
76 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there.
So you really sit here and capitalize that.
And really created a big play.
Don't count, bro.
They were the definition of jumble
God
defensively.
damn, bro. I don't like when niggas count, man.
The Browns drive about to get started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got
Look at that shit,
pass is
bro.
intercepted for the 4th time today.
Instead of him going, let me jump up.
Jones. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard
Kind of is.
line.
It kind of pissing me off with the control. I can't really do shit.
Deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball.
They ain't running the ball. Press the gas. They don't press. They don't run fast.
They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, 97 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Certainly no reason to panic. They got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think, well, you might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Right back to him on first down. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 22 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone. And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now.
I don't really care nothing about that shit. He
He
got off like that anyway because of the fact that the damn controller, man. This shit is not. These niggas ain't running how it's supposed to.
Great performance so far.
This nigga that get the kickoff, this nigga running 93. He running slow as fuck.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Oh, come on. That's what I be talking about, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Pass
right
attempt,
now.
Another incompletion. You figure
that was
defensively in the
perfect
fourth
catch,
quarter
man. He pulled it, took a hit, ran him over or something.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
Hey, I just threw it.
Goodness, another interception.
I pressed split. I could have pressed triangle.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I really don't care, bro. What is the problem?
Quarterback gets outside the pocket.
I know you will, because I don't whip your ass twice. Slice it. I ain't worried about it.
Guy lurking took the ball from
Yeah, so don't wave your arm.
Nigga know I've been stressing about the controller since we've been playing a whole other game, shooting game out that. You feel me? ain't no problem with it.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Yeah, open the door.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Fourth quarter, you've Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is,
yeah.
It was a 19-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000.
Faggot ass shit here.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved.
And now here's another interception.
That's a 50-50 ball.
A victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put
he
this
ain't
one
jump up.
And I know a lot
shit,
of
that's the problem. This shit ain't nothing like 19. Well, 19, that man to jump up about 20 feet in the fucking air to catch a ball, bro. This nigga ain't jumping up, not even but 5 feet on this bitch.
They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that,